You know that shit go. Yeah, but no, not really. It accelerated more when she was just sitting at home doing nothing.
The NFL is on EA Sports as we bring you a look inside Highmark Stadium here at Orchard Park, New York. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Buffalo Bills. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And taken down just shy of the 40. We look at this Buffalo defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and a yard. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Mayfield on play action. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Now Baker going to change it up.
A gain of 5. First down, Tampa Bay.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Mayfield. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. Play fake. Mayfield will try to pick it up himself. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Mayfield showing he can be fleet of foot, picking up the first down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Buccaneers have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Tucker with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
First down 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Quick throw, and Mayfield completes it. They got a yard on 1st, 2 on 2nd, and 3 here on 3rd.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
An audible here to get a new look. Now Mayfield on 4th down. He'll try to do it himself. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Channing Tindall. It's such a costly interception, nearly a pick-6, but now they're so close, they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception.
Mark Andrews from a yard out. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Tucker now for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Second and 10.
Hey, go, let's go. Here we go.
Lawrence. He's able to find Melton. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So finally completes his first pass. Credit the defense, so they've been showing him some different looks, keeping him off balance.
Yeah, I like the observation that you had there, because when you give him different looks, and you give any quarterback different looks, it takes just a little bit longer to process sometimes, and you don't throw the ball with the same confidence. You're not sure that that's where you should go with the football. And that's worked for the defense early in this game. And now he's got his first completion. Let's see if his confidence comes back and he starts to get into a nice little groove.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
11, Agate. Sink right.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. He'll try to do it himself. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Here's Tucker, complete on the right side. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Trey Tucker, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7.
14, Bills 7.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Well, they'll try to run a reverse here. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Baker changing the play at the line. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
And it's 3rd
field to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 28. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Here we go. Check. 18 Cardinal.
He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
180. Regular.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. This offense so far on third down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They go play action. Mayfield. He'll try and do this himself. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
King. Up. Alert. Stop.
Mayfield. To the right side and intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Bills are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Lawrence will throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Hey, kill.
Now Lawrence. And he is caught. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Nick Herbig. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Hey, Ginger.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Lawrence finding Smith and Jigba downfield. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Jackson Smith and Jigba, 44 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
A game of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Mayfield now. And he finds a man in the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And now Mayfield on the bootleg. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. To throw, Mayfield. That one out wide and intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Well, those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
Think right open. Hey, let's go.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
50-yard line.
Hey, kill. Hey. 11.
From midfield now, Lawrence. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Easy.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Quick slant complete to Melton. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Easy. 24. 11, add in. Go. Think right.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Another catch from Melton. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On the red.
At the Buck 17-yard line.
Turn. This is hot. Red.
Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Hey, run. Son, this is hot. 13, Lou.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Sly able to put this one through. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Mayfield going to switch things up here. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking left side, and it's complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Khalil Shakir, his first touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Now Tucker to add the PAT. It's up and good to make it 21-17. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
There's your co-NFL record holder, T.J. Watt, doing what he does best, terrorizing quarterbacks. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here, as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
Decent 24. Hey, Jim.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
Hey, run. So.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Tucker. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
First down.
11.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, James, attack.
Now Lawrence to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 25-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
All right, let's go. Take right open. Open. Hey, Sungo. Hot.
Lawrence going to throw again. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Trey Tucker, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
Buccaneers 21.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Now they'll go with a reverse. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive. And we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run right here with Jacobs. The 20. 5. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Josh Jacobs becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Bucs have retaken a third-quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third-quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well moving the ball down the field.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquish that lead. That could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Play fake. Mayfield. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Trying to run forward with Jacobs. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a first down. A gain of 4 yards.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Bills' 29-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
Here's Mayfield. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
And a first down.
Hey, I'm on alert! I'm on alert!
At the 17-yard line.
180!
Now a give to Jacobs running right. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. And he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Tucker now to add the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my base.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Take right open.
Here's Lawrence to throw. This pass complete to Melton. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 24 yards the game there. Another first down as well.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Soka, 13, 30 left. Sink right. There we go.
Lawrence. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 2nd in a couple.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
5-yard line.
Hey, easy. Route. Here we go.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Taylor is in. Touchdown, Bills.
We're getting set up for what should be a great fourth quarter. This has been a hard-hitting game because both teams have punched and counterpunched equally well. And here's a good finish to this drive. A touchdown run here late in the third quarter.
The Bills offense staying out there as they'll line up and go for 2.
Hey, kill! Kill! Hey, spin! Silver!
Lawrence going to look to throw for it. Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Bills are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Now he'll give it up on the reverse. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th. Second down and 3.
Kings! Hurry! What's up?
Here's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 149 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Marvin Mims, 55 yards. And the Bucs are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
Bills 30. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is Tony Pollard. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hey, Lion! Here we go.
Lawrence will throw. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. This offense on 3rd down today, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile.
Go! 11. Build that momentum, offense. 11, Agate.
Now Lawrence. He's able to find Melton. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down.
It's 4th down.
13, Lou. 11. 6.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. He'll try to do it himself. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. They'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And he's got it inside the 10. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Jackson Smith and Jigba, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. 2nd down and 6 now.
Second and 6 at the 35-yard line.
Running is Jacobs. And he's got some space here. And he will finally be tracked down at the Bills' 20. 197 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. A lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Going on the ground with Jacobs. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now Baker going to change it up.
3rd down and 6.
Real.
Now Mayfield. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
It's a gain of 8. Complete to Mark Andrews.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Here's Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
At the 10-yard line.
One more time with Jacobs. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Kings!
They'll run with Jacobs. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal.
Tucker's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Take right open. Hey, go. Here we go.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Lawrence. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. A big play looming on 3rd down. Here's Lawrence. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
30. Hey, tomato. Heavy. 30 left.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. The victory formation now for the Buccaneers. Down to a knee they go. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree. Matched up against a top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Yeah, that was the interesting part about it, because normally when we see this defense play, they have their opportunities, and they make their plays, don't they? They knock them back on their heels. They take the ball away. They change field position. In this case, what you said is so apt. They had their way with them, took it to them, and knocked them back on their heels and surprised the heck out of them.
So for the Bucs, they keep pace for a playoff spot as they move to 7-3. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they're going the wrong way, as this will drop them to 3-7 now on the year. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.